And good morning as we welcome ball hockey fans from across Canada and around the world via the internet. We welcome you to the Glacier Arena in Mount Pearl, Newfoundland and Labrador, just outside of St. John's, the host city for the 2019 Canadian Ball Hockey Association Men's and Women's A and the Men's Masters National Championships. This is Medal Saturday. All the games today will be for medals, and we will begin this morning with the women's bronze medal game. New Tech Xtreme in the gold, red, and black, their distinctive uniforms, taking on the BC Selects in the blue, white, and black. And we are underway in our bronze medal game. Pallotta back for New Tech. It's up along the boards out to Kinsella. Kinsella stopped at the blue line. Kept in by Langston, or Walker rather. New Tech come up with it. BC was last year's bronze medal winners. Backhand shot stopped by Janelle Stam in goal for BC. Shot hit the outside of the goal. Hannah Coons. Back of the point, Pallotta. Juliana Pallotta. Long shot off the stick, goes into the corner. Taken there by BC. Pallotta able to hold it in. Pallotta. Maialino. Kinsella, shot got through. Sam kicked that away. It's knocked down by Whiteside of New Tech. Shot went off of Despiglieri into the corner. Walker couldn't get it out. Now it's cleared. It'll come out over center. Down the floor. No flooring. Serena Vile came out to play it, goaltender for New Tech. Vigneault Sargent. Again, it's New Tech with the ball. Elsie Langdon's shot did not get through. The ball came back to her. She'll put it down in deep into the corner. Kennedy Shannon on it. Shannon watched by Despiglieri. Vigneault Sargent. Despiglieri with the ball. That one off of Tara Cation back behind the goal. Nice move by Despiglieri. Play it off the boards, get it to herself, but it did come out, so Cation doesn't touch it. Would have been offside as the ball had come out over center. Despiglieri will send it down the floor just so they can get a change in. Despiglieri limping as she heads to the BC bench. That's why she was willing to send it down the floor. She needed to get off. Two 20-minute periods we will play. 3:07 gone in this one. Pallotta able to hold it in for New Tech. Cation tried to feed it in front. Broken up by Christie. To Lemieux. Pass a little bit in behind Forbes. Pallotta back there. Pallotta to Cation. Christie couldn't hold it in at center. Cation's got it again for New Tech. She'll get the return pass. Pallotta able to keep it in. Still onside. Plata brings it back out to center, turns, forced up against the boards by Urbanek. They'll hold it there. Finally, it's kicked free. Plata gets to it. The whistle goes. They're saying it was a hand pass. Ring along the boards for BC. Kinsella checked her. And BC comes up with it. Ring. Up through the middle, looking for Walker. That'll be a flooring call against the BC Selects. First of 5 medal games we'll have for you today on our webcast. The Masters bronze being played at the Goulds Arena. All the other medal games will be played here at the Glacier. Theophile, shot, save made by Stan. Paige Smith can't get it out. It'll be kept in. To the front of the goal, cleared away, Ring. That stays in. Did not get out over center. Kinsella. Theophile, shot goes wide. Backhand by Kinsella goes into the corner. But all the play down to our right here early in this first period. Still no score. That will get out down the floor to go wide of the goal. The face-off will come back in the BC end. Vigneault Sargent gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Coming in to take it, Emma Whiteside. Won by BC. Langston. Up to Hatch, down the floor. And again, the face-off will come back in the BC end. Spiglieri off the boards, right in front. Chance for Whiteside, put it wide. Smith for BC. Moves it back for Langston. Comes here this side to Spiglieri. She left the floor limping noticeably a little while ago. Looking a lot better right now. Pallotta. Whiteside. Pass picked off by Jude. In on goal and covering it up is Serena Wild. Shot hit the outside of the goal, scramble to the side of the goal. Vile has got it covered. Kept in by BC. It's intercepted by Newtek. So across the floor, Geertsma. Couldn't get around Christie. Michelle Mars is out there. Long pass for Walker. It was touched, so no flooring. Walker and Burkett go in there. Comes out the other side, Emily Jude. Back to Mars. Michelle Mars with a hard shot. Save was made. Rebound was there. Not covered. Comes through the near boards. BC now seem to find their legs and putting a bit of pressure on Newtek. Down to our left. Tarication, and that's going to be a penalty coming up to Newtek. First power play of the game will go to BC. Allison Burkett gone to the penalty box for Newtek. Two minutes for tripping. Mars. We've talked about Michelle Mars a few times this year already. Member of Canada's gold medal winning team in CBHA, Slovakia last month. Named the MVP of the women's tournament. Mars to Ring. Shot save made. Back to the boards, out at the point, Becca Ring. Mars. Mars steps into it, was deflected, just went wide. Ring. Mars. Ring will shoot it. That was deflected over the top of the goal. Whiteside's on it for Newtek, and she'll get it out and down the floor. 45 seconds left to go in the penalty to Newtek. Allison Burkett. Mars will bring it up the floor for BC. Gets to center and shoots it in. Cation on it first for Newtek. Up to Hurl, and Hurl will get it down the floor. That gets denied at the blue line. Sent back down again, and that'll do it for the penalty. Burkett back out on the floor for Newtek. Pallotta off the boards. That was intercepted. Murphy shot wide. Murphy's got it again. Another shot. That one's on goal. Save made by Vile. Pallotta forced back behind her goal. Pallotta. So that was Coons. BC has it right out in front. It gets chipped just wide of the goal. Maialino can't get it out. Kept in by Despiglieri. Despiglieri up with the ball. Plays it here to an open side. Pallotta's on it. Chips it ahead. Here they come. Newtek. Pallotta Back to Burkett, back to Pallotta, backhand, big save, and on the rebound, Pallotta scores. Great play. Pallotta and Hurl. Great passing. The initial shot was stopped. Pallotta, lying on the floor, put it home on the rebound. Hurl took the drop pass from Pallotta, gave it back to Pallotta. She's in all alone. Backhand, first save is stopped, and then as she's falling, Bobby Orlik puts it in. 1-0. New Tech. Sylvia Traversa for BC. Traversa. Back at the point to Mars. Christie. In behind the goal. Vigneault Sargent for New Tech. Wayhill with a shot for BC. Goes into the corner. Forbes behind the goal. Comes out toward center. Be kept in by Mars. Again, Mars holds the line. Finally, it's cleared out. Coming off the bench, Tara Cation got it. Cation, shot, big save. Rebound out in front. Geertsma couldn't get the shot away. Stan with a huge stop on Cation. Urbanek. Pallotta. Urbanek. Turning it around behind the goal. She still has it. Takes it over into the other corner. Comes back here on the near side. Lemieux back at the point. Shot by Despigliari went off a leg. It's kept in. That shot drifts wide of the goal. Lemieux back down for Urbanek. Murphy. Jude got it back. Trying to keep it in. Langston. She does, but it goes into the BC bench. The face-off will come outside the blue line. It's been kind of cool in around St. John's and Mount Pearl last couple of days. Some drizzle and fog. It's supposed to be much warmer today. Already it feels warmer here in the arena than the last couple of days. See how that becomes a factor as the day goes on. Talking about a humidex up around 30 or so today into the afternoon. Not quite like what we had in Montreal a few weeks ago. There's a shot. Save was made by Wild. For the men's B, C, and D, and the women's B. In Montreal, they were experiencing a heat wave while those games were going on. The humidex up into the 40s. It got quite warm in the arenas. They were using 4 different arenas for that event. Kinsella holding it. Stan just holds her ground. Positions herself perfectly. Made that stop. Coons will go back, but it's going to be called flooring against BC. Already down to just 5:40 to go in the first period. This game is moving along quickly. 1-0. New Tech Xtreme. A goal by the captain, Juliana Pallotta. Shannon and Christie fighting for it. Comes over the other side. Sylvia Traversa up along the boards. He'll be kept in by Langdon. Vigneault Sargent. LeMay with a long shot off the stick of Wayhill. LeMay getting free along the boards. Threw it out in front. Turning Vigneault Sargent will put it into the corner. Traversa threw it out in front. Shannon was on it. Back to LeMay. Vigneault Sargent. That shot's on goal. Janelle Stam kicks it to the corner. Shannon to the front of the goal. Shannon couldn't get the shot on goal. Wojtacek for BC. Can't get it out. Whiteside backhands it into the corner. Langdon with a shot, went off the heel of her stick. It'll be sent down the floor. We'll get a whistle. We'll come back in the BC end again. They'll get a full line change in. Pallotta in along the boards. Geertsma right out in front. It goes over the top of the goal. Langston plays it into the corner. The Spiglieri's in there. Urbanek there as well. Hurl for Newtek. The Spiglieri gets her stick free and then pokes it over into the corner. Paige Smith for BC. Gets out over center. They'll bring it back in onside. Everybody had cleared the zone. Back out by BC. Pallotta. Up ahead for Cation. It's in over the blue line. Now in behind the goal. Slap down the floor. Ball comes right to the side of the goal. Sits on the mesh. Cleared away. Ring. Kept in by Langston. Or Langdon, rather. Mayalino. Ball goes into the corner. Theophile. Taken by Ring. Ring and Theophile in behind the BC goal. Ring gets it off the boards. Wojtacek up ahead looking for Murphy. Langdon with it for Newtek. Langdon to center. Tried to shoot it in, but it went into the Newtek bench. 2:39 to go here in the first, this bronze medal women's game. Spiglieri. Traversa. Back at the point for Mars. Back to Traversa. They'll throw it back at the left point to Spiglieri. Comes to the side of the goal. Whistle goes. Face-off will be to the left of Serena Vile in goal for New Tech. Mars to Spiglieri. Shot wide of the goal, comes off the end boards, cleared to the side. Shannon. It's turned over. Traverse's shot goes wide. Mars. Back to Spiglieri. Shot goes in wide of the goal. Traverses on it. Cassidy LeMay will come up with it for New Tech. Been the best shift for BC last minute or so. And now it's Vigneault Sargent for New Tech. Cycles it back along the boards. Geertsma threw it out in front, goes over into the far corner. Geertsma on it again for New Tech. Vigneault Sargent tried to throw in front. That was picked off by Mars. Quickly up ahead to Lemieux. Lemieux can't get it out over center. Now it spins out over Coons. Coming off the bench, almost stealing it, was Urbanek. He's causing some trouble for New Tech. They can't get it out. Urbanek came off the bench. New Tech defenseman didn't see her. Well, they are pinned in their own end a little bit. Mars quickly along the boards. 30 seconds to go in the period. Here comes New Tech. 2-on-1. Geertsma. Cation. Shot. Or actually that was Hurl, 15. Save made. Janelle Stam, very good in goal for BC here in this first period. Keeping it to a 1-0 game at this point. Right in front again. This will go wide into the corner, and New Tech can't believe there wasn't a penalty on that, and a little surprised myself. But the period comes to an end. We're halfway through this bronze medal game, barring overtime, of course, halfway through regulation. New Tech leading it 1-0. We'll be back with the second period in just a couple of minutes. Juliana Pilata for New Tech. The only goal of the game so far, this bronze medal matchup, 1-0, New Tech leading BC Selects. After the first 20 minutes of regulation left to go. First of 5 medal games we'll have for you today. Up next, we will have the men's bronze medal game, Niagara versus Vancouver. And then we'll get into the 3 gold medal games, starting with the Masters. And all 3 gold medal games will feature teams from Newfoundland and Labrador. I would hope that there'll be a good crowd here at the Glacier. Those games starting at noon, Newfoundland time. Pilata. Around the boards, kept in by BC. Just the 1 penalty in that first period as well. That went to New Tech. Mars shot well wide of the target. Christie able to hold it in, played it into the middle of the floor. Only New Tech players there. He'll get it out. Mayolino lost it to Murphy. Murphy back to Mars. Emily Jude couldn't handle it, and then it'll go off Coons and into the players' bench. Vigneault Sargent lost it, but Coons will get it. Gave it away. Wojtacek. Traversa tried to give it back to Wojtacek. Traversa has it. And behind the goal to Wojtacek. Coons took it away from her. Hannah Coons. Pass for Vigneault Sargent was off the mark. BC will come up with it. Wojtacek to center, backhands it in, bouncing ball right to Vile. She'll leave it there for LeMay. To Cation. Up the boards. Hurl. Tried to give it back to Cation. It comes to Geertsma. Shot was blocked. Geertsma's got it again. That one is stopped by the goaltender, and she'll cover it up. First shot blocked by the defense. Second one, goaltender Stam got it. There is Janelle Stam. She has been much busier of the 2 goaltenders. Don't have the shots on goal posted, but it would be a clear advantage for New Tech at this point. Christie behind her own goal to Mars. Jude. LeMay for New Tech will hold it in. She's pinned against the boards. Ball comes loose. New Tech has got it. Hurl. Taken away by Maddie Murphy to Mars. Up for Walker. The ball was played on a high stick. It's going to be a penalty to New Tech. Elsie Langdon heading to the penalty box. So another power play for BC. Couldn't take advantage of their first power play opportunity. Murphy wins the face-off. Back to Mars. Walker for BC. Back to Maddie Murphy. Michelle Mars. Christie. Murphy with a shot. That was redirected by Christie. Almost put it in, just went wide. Murphy's shot was going well wide, but Christie from the side got a good piece of it. Didn't miss by much on the deflection. Murphy. Down to Christie. Back to Murphy. Mars. Pass was on her backhand. Shot blocked by Whiteside. Mars again with a shot. That one got through. Save was made by Vile. Nets off. .58 seconds to go in the power play. Spiglieri. Murphy, shot off a leg, rattles around in front. Hurl has it, and Hurl will clear it down the floor. Just 30 seconds to go in the power play now. Cation in behind the goal. Two BC players in there. Time winding down in the power play. Just 5 seconds to go now. Finally, it's knocked loose. Penalty is over. Comes to the front of the goal. Cleared. That will be a flooring call against New Tech. So they kill off second penalty. Lots of possession for BC that time, but a number of the passes were just a little bit off in somebody's feet or to the backhand side instead of on the forehand, so they could get that one-time shot away. So by the time they would corral it, get ready to shoot it, someone would be in that shooting lane. A couple shots were blocked. Arquette trying to get it out for New Tech. Maialino was there. Or sorry, that's Shannon up ahead. Whiteside in behind the goal. Played over into the corner. Traversa trying to get it to Wayhill. Will be kept in by Geertsma. Wayhill for BC. Back to Caitlin Nice, who's out there on defense for BC. Pass taken by Urbanek. Knocked away from her by Coons. Cation. She stopped at center. Dumped in by Urbanek. Coons over the other side. Burkett for Hurl. Mars with it. To the blue line, no further. Played back out by LeMay. LeMay's got it again. Here to Cation. Will come out over center. Mars chips it off the glass. Forbes brings it in. Gets it by Coons down into the corner. Will come out over center. Mars. Walker tried to bring it in over the blue line. She was stopped. Christie back at her own blue line. Christie's got it again. Clear it in. Back there first, Langdon. Over to Kinsella. She can't get it out. She tried to chip it off the boards. A lot of back and forth right in the neutral floor area right now. Mars, Christie. Just in over the blue line. Murphy trying to get to it for BC. She does. Maddie Murphy goes off a stick and behind the goal. Mars from outside drifts it wide of the goal. Goes high on the glass, stays in play over on the far side. Murphy's got it. Shot trickles in towards the goaltender, goes in behind, out in front for Jude. Backhand, save is made, and then cleared into the corner. Mars off the boards for Jude. And Newtek has had enough of that. Down the floor it goes. It'll be a face-off back in their end. A lot of time coming off the clock on that last sequence. .8:11 gone here in the second period. Wojciech. Langston shot was stopped. Out comes Newtek. Whiteside trying to knock it out of the air. Vigneault Sargent looking for it as well. DeSpiglieri gets her stick in there first. Over to Wayhill. Pallotta will get there ahead of Traversa. And Pallotta will take it back behind her goal, ring it around the boards. Whiteside waiting for it here. Vigneault Sargent getting in. Vigneault Sargent shoots. Save made by Stam. Ball came off the foot of the BC defender. Pallotta. That hit somebody. Whiteside. Again, didn't get through. Pallotta has it again. Good pass over on the right side. Pallotta making a run towards the front of the goal. The ball comes back towards the point. Coons with a shot. Blocked by Wayhill. She tried to get away. She was stopped. Ball is cleared out. BC will make changes. Pallotta. Urbanek. It's the return pass behind the goal. Smith couldn't get it out. Hurl. Geertsma with a shot, and Stam makes the save. Got it, and the trapper held on, no rebound. Gold medal game in the women's competition will be played between Newfoundland and Labrador United and the Ottawa Capitals. Capitals last year's silver medalists. Calgary United won the gold medal last year. Murphy. Murphy gets away from Geertsma. Murphy tried to make the pass to Walker. It's a little bit too far. Burkett back in her own end. Murphy, she's having a good shift. Down for Walker. Walker trying to play it off the boards. Geertsma's got it. And that'll bring about a face-off back in the Newtek end. Just past the halfway point here in the second period. Pallotta, good pass off the boards. Theophile, a little bit deep shot. Went across the crease. Went up and out of play over on the other side. Didn't think it was touched by anybody. And the officials agree it'll come outside the blue line. Pallotta in over the blue line. Shot. Stam makes a save. Leaves it there for Despiglieri. Jude. To Traversa. Back to Traversa. Jude is alone in front. Jude. Save is made by Viles. Got the stick in the way and deflected it over the top of the goal. Scores! Shea Wayhill. You could see BC coming on. That was a great shift. First chance by Jude. That was stopped. The ball came back out in front. Wayhill made no mistake as she had lots of time to pick where she wanted to go. This was after that initial chance by Jude. Pass was meant, I think, for Traversa in front. Went by her, and there's Wayhill with lots of time. This bronze medal game is now tied at 1. Coons off the boards. Urbanek towards the front of the goal. Burkett calmly clears it away. Out at the blue line for Shannon. Urbanek's on her in a hurry. To Spiglieri. To Langston, and Langston will dump it in. Lutek will bring it back out. Vigneault Sargent chips it ahead. Hannah Coons back at her own blue line. Both teams will make changes. Coons. Hurl. Cation. Save made by Sam. Rebound is loose there. Now it's cleared to the corners. Nice passing that time by Newtek. Chanel Stan. Another big save. Pallotta. Langdon. Hurl. Come back to Pallotta. Michelle Mars. Harrell chases her back behind the goal. Mars flips it out towards center. Langdon will keep it in. Pallotta. And for Cation. Cation cutting into the middle. Shot. Sam's got it. Flips it up with the stick. Catches it with the glove. There's 6.5 minutes to go here in period number 2. Tied at 1. Down the floor. Faceoff will come back in the BC end. So we start to get down to it now. in this bronze medal game. Just outside of 6 minutes left. Mars pinching in, holds it in, and it's played in by Wojtacek. Burkett. Up for Kinsella. Theophil. Ball goes up in the air. Offside at the blue line. Whiteside got it behind the goal. Despiglieri slapped it around to the other side. Langdon pinching in for New Tech. Despiglieri comes over, gets the ball for BC. Stops up behind her goal. Kept in by New Tech. Comes right in front. Now cleared to the boards. Down the floor to go. And we will come back to our left. Langdon shot it in, but didn't get over center before doing so, so that'll bring the faceoff back in her end of the floor. Walker's shot goes wide. Jude to the boards. Along with LeMay. Pallotta will get it out. Pallotta gets the return pass outside the blue line. Sent it in, hit a couple of players right in front. Ring in there to clear it for BC. They'll move it out. No further than the blue line. Paquette sends it back. Mars. Over to Christie. Back to Mars. Langdon for New Tech. Down deep in her own end. Goes by the two players over there, hustling but not able to keep it in. Was Whale. Wojtacek had to go off her foot, straight up in the air. New Tech's got it. Langdon. That misses everybody. Face off back in the New Tech end. 3.5 to go. Back at the point, Mars with a shot. File got a piece of that. Mialino off the boards. Theophil with some good speed down the right side. Tried to get it in front for Geertzman, comes back to her. Blocked by Mars. Rebound is there. Stam has it. Holds on. New Tech coming close. Emily Jude trying to get it out. Was kept in by New Tech. Whiteside. That's blocked. Spiglieri. Jude from well out clears it in, and File will hang on to it. Didn't want to take any chances. One tie in this women's bronze medal game. Pallotta stole it. Juliana Pallotta. Pass across. They score! Hurl! Turnover at center. New Tech makes them pay. Gets past the BC player. Juliana Pallotta jumps on it. Breaks in 2-on-1 with Hurl. Perfect pass. Perfect shot. No chance for the goaltender. If that turns out to be the winner, it was a pretty one. Two and a half to go. Geertsma dumps it in. Traversa. New Tech send it down deep again. Like to just keep the ball down there if they can. Mars. Knocked down. Brought back in. Here's Hurl again. Geertsma. Shot blocked by Mars. Pallotta will keep it in. Down into the corner. They just want to keep it deep. Mars. BC can't get out of their own end. Kept in. Hurl. To the front of the goal. Chipped away, but Pallotta's going to get it. Her shot ricochets just wide. Mars. She'll shoot it down the floor, but it's not really going to help. The faceoff will come back in their end. 1:11 to go. Timeout called by New Tech. I want to make sure everybody's aware of what they need to do defensively, what the strategy is here to try and protect this lead. Certainly don't want to let anybody get in behind you. For BC, need to find a way to get the ball out of their end and down into the New Tech end. They spent the last minute since that goal was scored, almost a minute and a half, stuck in their own end of the floor. I'm sure they'll also discuss getting the goaltender out if the opportunity arises. But again, first order of business, they need to get the ball in the New Tech end. They win the face-off. Mars. Jude. Back to Mars. Along the boards. Walker. Walker's got it in. And the goaltender heads to the bench. 1 minute to go. Under a minute. Stolen by New Tech. Langdon just puts it in deep to Spiglieri. Not a lot of time left. Mars, the boards. Jude will shoot it in, wide of the goal. 20 seconds. Walker with it. Gave it away. Kept in to Spiglieri. Over to Mars. One-timer. Save is made. Ball is covered up. Wilder's got it. They had a chance there. A shot came in from Mars. Good, accurate one. Forced the goaltender to come up with a good save. And Wilder did a good job of covering up that rebound. Comes down to the face-off. 7.8 to go. Into the corner. Hurl. Smart play, just holding it along the boards. That's it. New Tech are your bronze medal winners for 2019. Very good bronze medal game. And I like the fact that the winning goal was a good goal. A very pretty goal. Well played. Not a cheapie. Congratulations, New Tech Xtreme. We will have the bronze medal presentations. We'll keep our camera and the sound rolling for that. I'm going to step aside for a minute and get ready for the men's bronze medal game. Niagara War Pigs taking on the Vancouver Falcons. That game scheduled for 10:30. This game went by very quickly. So we should be able to start on time at 10:30 with the men's bronze medal. I'll see you then. And so the bronze medals have been presented to New Tech Xtreme. Again, the gold medal game for the women's coming up in a few hours from now at 2 o'clock. Newfoundland and Labrador United to take on the Ottawa Capitals. Up next for us, it is the men's bronze medal game. Niagara War Pigs taking on the Vancouver Falcons. Come back and join us for that one, won't you?